YouTube, it's Joe here, and after a long hiatus, I am back with another episode of Retro Game Treasure. Just went out in the mailbox about 2 weeks ago and found this bad boy out there, but it's been sitting here waiting for me to open it, and I just haven't had time, but now I do. So I'm going to shoot this video and let you know what's inside. If you're not familiar with the service, Retro Game Treasure is a monthly subscription box that you can get. It's retrogametreasure.com. You sign up for a subscription and it's about $40 shipped, and they give you an assortment of random video games for the consoles of your choosing. They have a website that lets you fill in preferences about what consoles you want games for, what genre of games you like, which ones you don't like. They even have a section in there with some special notes you can put in there if there's certain condition preferences you have, we'll say. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and open this box up. I haven't looked inside, I just cut the tape on it to make it a little easier to open, but we'll open it up here and we'll all be surprised together. All right. And it is July 2020, in theory. I forgot to mention that. So packing materials, the first thing we got in there. All right, so our first game feels like Game Boy Advance, and that game looks like a dual pack of Monster Trucks and Quad Desert Fury. Interesting start to the box. All right, and the next one feels like Game Boy, and it is based on a Warner Brothers property. It is Quest for Camelot. Cartoon-based game. All right, and the next one in the box feels like Super Nintendo, and that is We're Back! With an exclamation point. Dinosaur story. A dinosaur's story. All right, and then it feels like one more in here. It feels like NES to me, and that game is Ultima, or Exodus Ultima. Heard of Ultima, but I wasn't sure if the Exodus is like who made it or what. This game looks pretty clean for an older NES game. And with that is the entire contents of the box. Now let's just do a quick recap and I'll let you know my thoughts on the month's haul. So the first one we had was that Game Boy Advance game, Monster Trucks and Quad something, Desert Fury, some kind of racing game or something like that. Might be a hidden gem, never heard of it, don't know. Could be just a cheesy kids game that's not fun at all. But on to the next, that was Warner Brothers Quest for Camelot. Probably some kind of side-scrolling platformer or something geared towards kids. Not super interested in that one, being honest. The next one was We're Back, a dinosaur story. These licensed games are hit or miss. I have never heard anybody say anything good about this game, nor have I heard anybody say anything bad. But usually if I haven't heard anything, it's probably not great. And then the last one is Ultima, which might be like a turn-based strategy game or something like that. I'm not super familiar with the series other than just the name. But a good condition NES game and one I didn't have, so good for the collection. And so overall, I'm not like super stoked about what I got here this month. I think it's kind of a mix of kids games or shovelware games, and then, you know, maybe the Ultima one is a little bit better just because it's an NES game I don't have and it's not like Duck Hunt or something like that. So with that, that's the haul. If you liked what you saw, I do one of these every month. I know I've been kind of off on my dates just because the summer's been super busy, but I'll try to do one every month as I get them. But if you did like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, I have tons of these videos on my channel. Thanks.